we've called this briefing just to bring you all to notice about what is the current situation there in the capital. As you can see, it's the third day of the so-called Bandh call given by some progenitors, and everything is peaceful. The law and order situation is perfectly normal. We are continuously patrolling the streets. Our arrangements, police arrangements are in place. There has been no report of any arson, any violence, or any sort of damage to public property in these 3 days. The Bandh call was for 72 hours. So I think it is from the progenitor side. It is till 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. So the prevailing situation has remained peaceful, is peaceful, and will remain peaceful throughout. Also, we would also like to state some of the actions that the police has taken against the antisocial elements. We've booked around 35 people under the Apuapa and sent them to various parts of the state. But more importantly, in these trying times, we've helped around 60 to 65 people who were stranded here, who wanted to go to the railway stations, who wanted to go to the airports, or who had landed at railway stations or landed at airport and they need to come here. Even across the state borders, people from Dibrugarh or Lakhimpur had to come here and they were not feeling safe. We escorted them from those places to Itanagar also. Some medical emergencies were also reported to us, so we've sent our vehicles to help them out and send them to different medical centers. It is very important to understand for all of us that Bandh really does not benefit anyone, more so the general populace, because I think you all are here, you all continue to do the work that you do every day. We are here, we also do the same work that we do every day, day in and day out. Yes, that's true that we have to deploy more personnel, but we have enough personnel on the ground to deploy. We can call for help from outside the state also. So our jobs are the same, they remain the same throughout. We also had meetings with the market welfare associations also. So what we got to know, and it's common knowledge, that whoever gets impacted the most should raise a voice against these bandhs, and those people are the common populace. Now they cannot move out, just not because there is any security issue, but because there is a fear that is inherent, and nobody is blaming them because of the times that they've seen in the past for a couple of years. But this time we are trying to bring an attitudinal transformation in the way that the police and the administration views the Bandh culture. And that is why we are on the front foot asking people, requesting them to defy this, because ultimately it's the market association people who lose the money. Ultimately it is those people, the common populace, who want to go to different places for their daily jobs, those are getting affected. People who want to buy things from markets, who want to get things for their daily needs, those are the people who are getting affected. So, I mean, it's just a thought that even the Bandh callers should also think that if they want to call a Bandh with the intent that they are helping some people out, I don't think that is happening. I don't see that happening. Ultimately, the common citizen for whom the Bandh callers are fighting for, as is the thing that they say, the common citizen is the only person, so as to say, which is getting the most impacted. So it is my appeal, it is my request, firstly to all the Bandh callers, that there are different ways to raise your demands, and the government is also ready to address your demands. So please do not try to force bandhs. I'm also referring here to the 3-day Bandh that is called now, that has been called by some sections of the society. They want to extend this for another 3 days. I want to appeal to them that whatever damage or whatever suffering they've caused to the common populace in these 3 days, it's out for everybody to see. So I would request them not to extend it. And the second appeal I would want to make is to the common citizens that you've suffered enough, and even if you support the Bandh callers in your hearts for the issues that they are raising, this is probably not the correct way to go about it, and you are the guys who are really getting affected because of it. So I request them to come out in huge numbers for their daily needs. They can come. The market, we've spoken to Market Association, they're also ready to open markets, though in a gradual way. They will do it of their own accord. We've provided them security. We've promised them that no harm shall come to them if they want to open. And same request or appeal I'm putting out to the common populace also, that you can come out to the streets. Nobody's stopping you. Section 144 is in place, yes, but as I have continuously repeated, it is in place for those people who want to come out and create trouble for the general populace. For the genuine citizens of this beautiful state, there is no Section 144 in place.
Any update on the internet connectivity?
Ma'am, the situation as of now is quite peaceful. We'll take a call on the internet ban in a couple of hours from now.
So when will these arrestees be released? Any comment on that?
Ma'am, these arrestees are now in judicial custody, so it will not be possible for me to comment upon their release right now.
सर कल के दिन में एक ब्रीफिंग दिया गया था नारी शक्ति के तरफ से, जहाँ पर उन्होंने, जैसे आप मेंशन करेंगे, नॉट टू एक्सटेंड दी बंद कोड, तो उसका कुछ पता नहीं चला है क्या सर? ट्रैकिंग नहीं कर पाए हमको। बाकी लोगों को तो आप लोगों ने अरेस्ट किया है, तो उनका क्या कुछ है?
नहीं मैम, जो भी यहाँ पे सिक्योरिटी सिचुएशन को बिगाड़ना चाह रहे हैं, हम उनको ट्रैक कर रहे हैं, और दे आर एस्केपिंग, दे आर हाइडिंग, बट कोई बात नहीं मैम, जैसे जैसे हमें उनके बारे में पता चलता रहेगा, अप्रोप्रिएट लीगल एक्शन उनके लिए लिया जाएगा।
सर, व्हाट इफ अगर वन कोड और एक्सटेंशन किया जाए तो?
मैम, मैं तो अपील ही कर सकता हूँ कि वो एक्सटेंड ना करें। अगर वो एक्सटेंड करेंगे भी तो भी हमारी तरफ से सिटीजन्स को पूरा प्रोटेक्शन दिया जाएगा, और यही अपील है कि उस बंद कॉल को खुद डिफाई करें। किसी भी तरीके का कोई डर रखने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। आपने इन 3 दिन में देख ही लिया है किस तरीके का अरेंजमेंट रहा है, तो कुछ डरने की ज़रूरत नहीं। आइए, बंद कॉल को डिफाई कीजिए, अपने डेली के काम कीजिए। हम ये नहीं कह रहे कुछ एक्स्ट्रा कुछ कीजिए, जो भी आप दिन में अपना करते हैं, इधर उधर जाते हैं, वो कीजिए, और आपके साथ पूरा पुलिस प्रोटेक्शन रहेगा और आपकी पूरी हेल्प की जाएगी।